Hello and OMG, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. I'll get to explaining later why I have not uploaded here on my channel in like a week or so, but I have a very exciting lash video for you. I am going to be reviewing Salon Perfect's new Winged Demi Collection lashes. So if you want to see what these ones are all about, then go ahead and keep on watching. But before you do, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Helena, aka Legal Beauty. I do a ton of lash reviews as well as other beauty videos, so make sure you join my glam jury. So let's get on into the video. So what happened was I have content on my camera that I have been trying to get onto my computer. I have the Canon EOS M50 camera, and if you guys are familiar with cameras, and long story short, they basically updated the software on how you get your content off of your camera loaded onto your computer, and for some reason it will not transfer some of the content that I need in order to make a fluid video. So I had to basically scrap the last content that I filmed and just see if this works. So if you guys are watching this video, it means I had no issues getting the content from the camera loaded onto the computer and then onto YouTube and then to upload with the crappy internet that I have. You guys know I have like the worst internet signal ever. Follow me on Instagram. I usually update you guys there if I am having internet issues, if my videos won't load. Anyways, you guys are not here for the blabber. Let's get on to the video. So if you guys are not aware of who Salon Perfect is, I don't know where you've been, girl, but Salon Perfect is a very affordable lash brand that you can find online and in stores at Walmart. The lashes are usually, they come in a double, and they usually come in a box where you get two pairs, basically two doubles, for $6.94. And they have a bunch of lashes for those of you who have very sensitive skin. If you have to wear hypoallergenic makeup, if you guys have sensitive eyes, they have a ton of lashes that have the invisible band, which will not cause your eyes to break out. What I like about Salon Perfect is they have a huge range of lashes. They have basically anything from light natural lashes to lashes that look like lash extensions to dramatic, beautiful lashes if you are someone like me who likes lashes from the medium to dramatic side. So I had saw that Salon Perfect had released their Winged Demi collection, and the winged lashes are, as the packaging states, they are for a winged look, which I'm super excited about because I love winged lashes. I love doing winged eyeliner. So I'm going to show you guys the lashes one by one. So I'm going to show you the first pair. We'll try them on, then we'll get on to the second one just to make it a little bit easier. As far as my eyeshadow goes today, you guys, I was honestly going to do a very natural pink look. I don't know how this happened, but it did. So yeah. Anyways, the first lash I have right here is the Winged Demi collection. I will stop saying Winged Demi collection because we're obviously reviewing that, in the style 691. Now, what I love about the packaging on this one is it's very springtime. I love the butterfly look. I'm not somebody who's really big into packaging, but if you guys are, you will like this packaging. It's super cute. This one basically says it has a comfortable flex fit band. It has ultra fine tapered tips, and this is to amplify your eye, basically amplify eye. There's always directions on the back of the Salon Perfect packaging, so they tell you guys basically, if you guys don't know how, if you guys are a first timer, how to put on your lashes. So let's go ahead and open her up. The only thing that I see what makes this Demi collection different than their other regular lashes is that these ones don't have the invisible band. These ones have that thick black band. So I'm a little worried about that because if you are new here, I have really bad allergies. I mention this all the time on my channel. I break out from black lash bands from certain brands. So I'm hoping I don't break out from these. So this is what these look like. These are in the number 691. I will get my camera to focus, as you guys can see. What I love about these is they look so beautiful. These look like such expensive lashes. They honestly look like a lily lash. They look like they could be up there in terms of pricing, but these are only $6.94. Actually, this band might be an invisible band. The other one isn't. When we get to that lash. But let's see. Huh. I think it is an invisible band. The only thing I don't like is the amount of adhesive, you guys, that is stuck onto the band for it to stay in the packaging, but this is what the lash looks like. It is very light and fluffy. The band is very, very bendable. These hairs feel like real faux mink hair. They don't say if they are faux mink or if they are a silk lash, so let's just, I don't even want to make an assumption. It doesn't say anything on here. Oh well, but these are what they look like. So what I'm going to do, you guys, let me get that to focus so you guys can see. Okay, it's not focusing. Camera's being having an attitude today. If you guys don't already know, I love Salon Perfect lashes. They are my absolute favorite lashes at the moment right now because of how sensitive my eyes are. But what I'm going to do right now is apply eyeliner to my left eye. The reason why I do that is so that you guys can get the full scope of the lashes. Some of you wear eyeliner, some of you don't. So I'm gonna show you guys what they look like with and without eyeliner. I am going to be putting on the Huda Beauty liquid eyeliner on the side that has liquid liner. This is a liner that has both a pencil and a liquid to it. So I will be right back. Okay, so for glue, I'm going to be using the Eyelure London Little Glue. This one came in a lash that I had purchased before. Oh my God, I cannot open it. Just gonna go ahead and glue, we'll apply some adhesive real quick. And then we will apply her. Excuse me. I will show you guys how they look, obviously from the front, from the profile. I will go over with you how comfortable they are, and basically towards the end, I will give you my verdict so I can let you know if I think that they are worth your money. So we're gonna apply the one on the eye with the eyeliner. I did try to make a pretty big liner, well, at least to me, this is what's big, so that you guys can get an idea if these stand out up against a winged look. For this being basically, it's like a thick invisible band. Ooh, it's poking. But for it being a thick invisible band, it's a little hard so far to lay down on the eye. Okay. Okay, so she is on. Then let's put on the one without the eyeliner. Putting on a lash on an eye without eyeliner is always so tricky because you always want to make sure that you glue it down properly, so that it doesn't look weird or so that you don't see like your eyelid, and I don't know, it's just always trickier. Huh. Okay, this is not comfortable. What is going on here? Let's try this again. You guys will see I really don't edit any of these parts out. I want you guys to see the struggle with putting on these lashes so you guys can see if these are honestly a good fit for you, especially if you are someone who is not working from home and you need to put on a lash real quick. I want to give you guys an idea of the time it takes to put on a lash, because sometimes you guys only have a few minutes, right, to do something and then get out the door. So this is the best I think the lash without the eyeliner is going to go on. This is what the style 691 looks like. So, ooh, got little flyaways here. What do you all think of her? I want you guys to look at the protrusion so you guys could see how they protrude out. If that is something that you like, if you like the curled lash look, you know, this is something you want to pay attention to, which is why I do a side profile shot. Now, as far as wearing them, it's so weird because this band is technically an invisible band, but it's a very thick one held together by a ton of adhesive. So I do feel the band, but not in a way where it feels heavy on my eyelids. When I do look straight ahead, I see a little cluster of lashes, but it's not enough to really get in the way of your vision or anything like that. Ooh, something in my eye. Pause. When you look around, you do feel the lash hairs touching around your eyes. Now I wanna just if I think they're pretty, to be honest with you guys, let me take a look in the mirror. Okay, so I do think that these are beautiful lashes. Like for a Salon Perfect Demi lash, and for it to be winged, it looks really pretty. Only thing is it does not stand out up against the eye with the eyeliner. My eyeliner is so thick that it overtakes the look of the wing lash, and the reason is these lashes are a wing lash. There is a lot of hair in them, but they're very thin hairs. It's not a dramatic lash. I do think the lash looks better on the eye without the eyeliner because you do get the full effect of the wing. The only thing that I do not like about these lashes so far, I'm gonna try and look up so you guys can see, but basically this band has well, these two bands have so much adhesive on them that you're gonna have to pinch them to your lids just like this and really get them to stay, and then apply some black eyeliner in the waterline of your upper lid, because you're going to see this invisible adhesive lash band sticking out. It doesn't matter how close you're gonna glue it to your eyelid, you're going to see it. I can see it. If you guys saw me in person, you would see it. Not sure if the camera is picking that up for you guys. That's the only complaint I have about this lash so far. Other than that, I do see this as an everyday lash for me, because you guys know I'm a medium to dramatic lash girl. So I actually really enjoy this lash. The only criticism is the lash band. I don't like how thick it is. It's so thick and white that you see it underneath your real lashes. So it's gonna require you to do maybe some mascara and definitely some black liner in there so you can hide the fact that you are wearing false lashes. Real quick, so what I did was I took off the lash on the eye with the eyeliner and I peeled off the glue, and you guys can see that all that adhesive was removed. So maybe a trick for you guys, if you do buy the 691s, is just take it out the packaging and very carefully rip apart that adhesive before you place it on your eyes. And you might get a better look where you don't have to go the extra mile of applying eyeliner in your top waterline and really getting the lashes to mesh with your real ones. The next ones right here are in the style 692. The only difference between the first packaging is this one has a yellow butterfly, and this says volume eyes. So this one right here is a little bit thicker than the previous one. As you guys can see, there's a lot more hairs on this one. So this is going to be a dramatic look. This one definitely looks like that thick black band I was talking to you guys about in the beginning of the video. So let me take this out so that you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. So this is what she looks like in all her glory, you guys. She looks super thick, like really thick. So let's take one out. It's like a thick, invisible, maybe it's not a black band. I think there's so many lashes on here. It looks like a black band. Like you guys can see that looks like a black band, but when you turn it over, you could see that it's basically an invisible band. So what I'm going to do is let's just peel this off. Here we go. So if you guys purchase these lashes, very carefully peel off the adhesive that comes in the packaging. I'm going to trim these down. Now I do get asked sometimes here and there, where do I trim down the lashes? Everyone is different. I recommend, trimming down the lashes from the inner corner. The reason is if you trim from the outer corner, it gets rid of the flare. That's just my opinion. So I'm just gonna go ahead and trim down just a little bit, enough where I think that it will fit my eye. I'm gonna very carefully take this one out as well. Trying to be super careful, you guys, because I don't like when my lashes be ripping apart. Like, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I just feel like I want to get my money's worth on everything that I buy, especially my lashes, because I go through them so much that I try to be as careful as possible. I try to wear them as much as possible. So that's just, you know, me. I try to be very careful. But if you are someone who, you know, not too careful and doesn't care about how many wears you get out of your lashes, go on with your bad self. So let's apply some adhesive, and then we will apply her on. Oh no, here it is. Thought I dropped the lash. I'm like over here preaching to the choir and thought I dropped my lash. And this eyeliner glue, what I like about it is it does dry pretty quickly, so you don't have to sit around and wait like over a minute for your glue to dry. So again, if you are somebody who's on the go, this is a really good glue to use. So let's go ahead and try her on. I'm gonna give this one a little bend, and then we'll apply her. Okay, so this one went on a little bit easier. I think it's because we did that trick of honestly just peeling off all that adhesive. Ooh. And then going from there, let's give this one quite the bend. You really want this one to lay perfectly because we don't have that eyeliner to hide any flaws or mistakes that we would make in the placement of gluing the lash down. So what I'm gonna do with these lashes, you guys could see that they're kind of not wonky, but they kind of fall down. So, ooh, I didn't even glue this one. We're gonna let the glue get a little tacky and then push them up, you guys. Oh my God, this is a hot mess. This is a bad demonstration. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So let's let that one sit because this one didn't glue down. But what I'm gonna do is just push them up so that they look a little bit more lifted. Just make sure that one's glued. So then that way they don't look like a wing lash that's kind of droopy, because sometimes with these wing lashes, you might get like a droopy effect to them. So can I get this one too? Let me push it up, push it up. Stay, girlfriend. Okay, that's the best we're gonna get. Here is 692. What do y'all think about her? Okay, so only thing is I trimmed them down and the left one is like kind of poking and I don't know why, so I'm gonna have to fix that. These ones are a thicker band, so you do feel, this is a hot mess, they're not staying. What's going on here? Okay. These are a thicker invisible-ish band, so you do feel it a little bit. It's not something that's gonna bother you when you look straight ahead, because these lashes have more of a wisp and they're full. You do see the lashes right here. They don't really touch around your lid space area, so they're not going to bug you. I do think they are a very beautiful lash though. For some reason, I cannot get them to stick. I may need to apply some more adhesive and really get the inner corners and the outer corners to glue and stay down. That way they're not, you know, messing around and, you know, plopping off all day, especially because I am somebody who has allergies, so I do sneeze a lot throughout the day. So after a couple sneezes, these ones would be poking up. Other than that, these are beautiful lashes. I really like them. I don't think that they're standing up too well up against the eye with eyeliner, even though I'm pushing them up like so. I feel like you only see the lashes here, so I do feel like they would look better without eyeliner. Now, third lash. I want to let you guys know I did not purchase the third lash. The reason is I just did not like them. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to try to insert a picture. You know, I'll insert a picture rather than show you on my phone because it causes a glare. When you guys take a look at the lashes, when I do post the picture here, in person, they looked very plastic. They didn't even look like anything closely to an Ardell lash or to the BH Cosmetics lashes that I reviewed here on my channel, where basically they're those invisible lash bands with very almost like extension like looking lashes. They look like that at a glance. When you take a hard look at the lashes, they look very stiff and very plastic, and I couldn't see myself spending $6.94 just to purchase them to try on for you guys, knowing that I'm not going to reuse those because of how they looked. I don't know why that was put as a third lash in this collection, because I think that these two lashes are so pretty that how could they put something so, it just looks like the quality wasn't there. How could they put that as part of the Demi winged collection? So that is why I did not purchase the third one. So I'm going to give you guys my verdict based on these two. What I'm going to do is add some eyeliner on my right eye, and I'm most likely going to keep these lashes on and then see if I could really get them to stand up so I could give you guys my final opinion, or basically my verdict. So I left on the 692s, added some eyeliner to my right eye. Now my final thoughts and opinions on this Demi Winged Collection by Salon Perfect is I really like that they gave us a variety of lashes. They did give us a natural one with the 691s, and these 692s are a little bit more on the dramatic side because they are a little bit more fuller in terms of there's more hairs on the lash band. The only thing I did not like was obviously the third pair of lashes they created, because I did not buy them because they did look plastic, and for those reasons I did not want to waste my money on something that I knew I wouldn't reuse. The only other things that I didn't like was the amount of adhesive that is on these lash bands, so you will have to take the time to peel it off in order to get these lash bands to sit properly on your eyelids. And these ones are a little bit more difficult to glue down. You do have to have a little bit more bend time. So if you are somebody who is in a hurry and you have these lashes, or you're going to buy these lashes, I wouldn't recommend these if you are looking for something to really quickly apply on your eye. Their other lashes are great for that, but this collection, they're a little bit more stiff, so it does take a little bit more time for them to actually sit on your eyelids and glue down. So anyways, with all that being said, I do deem this collection guilty of being worthy of your dollars, because these two lashes were honestly so pretty. I do think that even though I have on some heavy eyeliner right now, I do think that they would look better without eyeliner because they did not stand out up against the thick wing. You would think that a winged lash would, but you know what? There's so many other big dramatic wing lashes out there. I'm not going to put too much, too much of a damper on these lashes for not standing out up against a wing eyeliner, because I do think they're beautiful. I do think they serve its purpose. It looks like you get the invisible band, you get a full lash, you get a natural lash, you get the winged, all in, this collection. I really like it. So anyways, I hope that you all found this video very informative. Please give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Click that bell so you do get notified of every time that I do upload a video. Please still wear your mask when you go out and always spread peace, love, and happiness. I will see you all in my next video.